Hi everyone. I hope everybody doing okay. I have a message today and just want to share some few things with whoever go get to the video. And I'll be. I just want to say I'm sorry for my English, but I'm learning and I try my best to speak the way I can. And whoever go want to listen to this message just need to be patient because my English is just not really good, but the message is very important. And I see myself, for start, I see myself like I've been chosen by God. I see myself like the chosen one by God. And I say all this because I believe in Jesus. I believe in the Holy Spirit. I believe the spiritually because Holy Spirit is something spiritual we can see. Something it's the power of God we can see, but we feel it and we see the power of God every day on our life. It's not something you able to touch it, but you have it inside you time you accept Jesus and time you decide to walk with Jesus and work with God and give him the first place to your heart to guide you. Then the thing I want to share today is like anytime you follow Jesus, I don't think it's so life could be very easy because a lot of time, especially I see this Jesus story, the kid Jesus on the cross, he don't have a sin, but nobody want to. Most people don't have nothing to do with him. Try to find a reason to just put him on the cross, but he died on the cross for us, for save us, and to have life, and that's why he raised. He's the only man raised from the dead for us. But at the same time, I'm from Africa culture. We have a spiritual stuff we believe a lot for Africa. And I know ever say everything about my culture for Africa is something I don't want to take with me. Then I still have that culture on me, say all my ancestors for my country, all my ancestors for Africa, the the taking care of us over there, and at the same time we have a lot of I used to ask some question about Jesus came to save us. It's true. What about our ancestor for Africa used to be like, oh, ancestral, they don't even know about Jesus, but they always know they have a divine God live somewhere. Because this is something I want to ask about, like our grandparents before used to believe on the big God, but they don't ever get the Bible, but they know we have a culture where people believe God exists. And that's why I used to say human beings know time to do good and time to do bad. And I think this is a spiritual thing. Like time you decide to follow Jesus is because you choose the right thing to live with. But the other people choose, the devil, and choose that, and they need to live exactly the way the devil want them to live. Then they can compare that, and that's why I used to think on my culture side, like the devil is spiritually too. That means we have a Holy Spirit, but the devil have his own spirit too. He guide people. He guide people choose to be with him, and they live different life. They will have different way to do stuff. And Jesus and God, the 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 divine, have the Holy Spirit He put on everybody decide to live the way He want and accept Him. And that time we try to be better people, because we can say we know we don't ever sin after we accept Jesus, because we human beings is a, and it's a sin in nature. That means you go you a human beings. That means you a sinner. But at the same time you try to put God on your life, you put Jesus on your life, and all the angel and the Holy Spirit for guide you to be a better person every day. But at the same time, that's why I used to call the darkness people and the light people. That means people live on the light, the Holy Spirit light, and the people live on the dark with the darkness spirit. And that's something I believe on that, because most people walk with some spirit. Nobody will come on your life and say, um, I have a Holy Spirit, but the devil spirit don't exist. Because I know that exists too. That's why anytime you are around people, you will see you with God or you with the devil. You can be both. That don't exist. Nobody can be like, oh, I don't believe on God and I don't believe on the devil. I just on the medium. That's not true. You with God, you'll be with the devil. You can't just say I'm with nobody. And all that is not about the religion or you going to church or all that. It's the Holy Spirit God put on you, give you the discernment, like, oh, I'm over here with God. I don't want to be with, and you know how to fight with the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit fight for you, for don't ever go to the side, the darkness side. I don't know if I try to explain that better. That's why people say they don't believe on the devil. I say, why you believe on God? Because devil exists, God exists, Jesus exists, the Holy Spirit exists, and the bad spirit exists too. And people work with that. I mean, you go to the store, you don't know who you expect to see. People have all that spirit working with them. You see, somebody have good spirit on them, and the other time you see another one full with the devil spirit, and the other one full with the Holy Spirit. And how to know the difference, that's the point. How we can know the difference. But I think for somebody is to choose one, know the difference. Because God give you the God give you the eye to see, and the way to know the difference between the Holy Spirit and the bad spirit. That's why people need to be careful. Don't ever say spirit, because the spirit everybody have, you need to know the difference. The Holy Spirit or the bad spirit, the devil spirit, the darkness spirit come from the devil. It's different. That's why time people say, oh, people the spiritual. Spiritual don't mean you know a believer. You believe on the Holy Spirit, but you believe on the bad spirit too, because you know the bad spirit is the one want to against you to not follow Jesus, to be with the devil. And that will change the way you do stuff. That means if you start following the devil because he chases you to get out on to get out on with your Holy Spirit, you'll start doing stuff, a lot of stuff the devil want you to do. And you know, it's everything the devil try to make you do is always the very bad stuff he want to destroy your body, he want to destroy your soul, he want to destroy everything on you. But God, That means give you the Holy Spirit is for save your life. It's for give you good life. It's for give you peace. For give you joy. To give you love and unconditional love. And the Holy Spirit give you peace. The peace where nothing else can give it to you. You don't need to take anything to have peace. You don't need to take anything to have joy. Because most of the time people don't have God's joys and God's spirit, God love or God happiness. They always find happiness with something make them happy. That means they need to have something. For us, if we have the Holy Spirit, you have Jesus, we happy. We have peace. And we have the discernment. We know how to know. Each person come close to us with we have that relationship with the Holy Spirit talk to us every day about whoever what situation we're going through every day because we put him first. That's why I need to encourage people like choose to give your life to Jesus. But you need to know the same time you give your life to Jesus, that don't mean your life will be like flowing. No. The devil, the dark spirit could try to attack you most the time. But that don't make you feel like you'll be afraid, because you know who fight for you? Jesus. The Holy Spirit fight for you. You just need to give your heart to him, give everything to him. He will be the one fight for you. The time you give him everything to fight for you, you need to just don't allow everything bring you close to the devil to attack you. That means we need to be clean people. We need to do a lot of stuff. We have so many stuff we stop doing because we live with the Holy Spirit. We have so many stuff we don't do no more. The way we talk, the way we behave, the way we react, the way we take stuff, the happiness we have every day is different than the happiness the devil gives for people. You know. But at the same time, we don't have any peace. So we have peace with Jesus, but the devil always find a way to come through your life. But if you have the Holy Spirit, you see right away. If you choose one by Jesus, he will show you right away, like this is the place the devil want to pass now to attack you. This is the place he want to attack you. That means everywhere the devil want to try to come through your life, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, could be the one to show you exactly. Say, don't worry, that person try to attack you all the time. He's guided by the devil. That's why they attack you by this, by that. Then don't really think like it's the person you need to fight with. No, you don't fight with the person. You fight with the spirit behind the person. That means you ask God to be there every day with you to protect you. That's why we ask protection to God, to send the Holy Spirit to always cover us for every attack by the demon, by the enemy, by whatever want to bring us down and stop live with Jesus. Then time you live that life every day, you will see. And more you do that, more you be close to God, more you go step by step and follow Jesus. It's not really something you'll be like, oh, I do just this today, I'm done. No, it's a process. You go to step by step by step by step, and He protect you more, and that help every day. Just to tell you, with Jesus, with the Holy Spirit, we don't need to be afraid. We don't need to be afraid. Some people attack you sometimes, like you feel like somebody start to hate you for no reason, but you don't know what you do to the person. You see the person, people try to avoid you for no reason, or people start to say bad things about you and they don't really know you for no reason. You know, Because that's all that. It's like the enemy always use people to against you for no reason. But at the same time, God bring the good people in your life too. The good people don't know that much. And the enemy too, they're almost everywhere. But the good people, you can count how many good people God put on your life, because a lot of people choose the easy way to follow the devil, to follow the darkness. They don't want to follow God because the thing is difficult to be nice. It's difficult to do the right thing. But the thing like do the wrong thing is more easy. That's why we need to make the difference between don't behave like people live on the darkness. No. But Jesus allowed everybody to come to him time you want to. That means if you decide like you've been on the dark and you want to choose to follow Jesus, Jesus could be happy to get you back. But we need to be very, very, very ready for no, like the devil don't sleep. He don't sleep. He want to against us all the time. He want to send the enemy for against us all the time. He send people. He use people. He use situation to bring us out far away on Jesus. Then we don't need to let him do it. That's the goal we have. Don't let the devil try to bring you far away on Jesus. Keep your Holy Spirit. Have that relationship with the Holy Spirit. Keep the Holy Spirit on your life. Put him first. Ask him to guide you every day. And you see. And you have faith. Whatever you don't know what will happen next. Because you have faith with Jesus, with the Holy Spirit. Let's see. It's the only one have the whole power, because it's the one have the holy, 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 holy power. The Holy Spirit. Then I want to share this with everybody. Say, take care. God bless you. Stay close to God. Stay close to Jesus. Give your life to God. Give your life to Jesus. And trust God. Whatever going on, trust God. Live your life with him every day, but don't let the devil drag you down. He don't have no power on children of God's life. See you.